For some of you guys, this question might mean nothing, but to me it means a lot. A lot, okay? I want to know the public's opinion of CounterSide. Okay, so I downloaded the game for the first time yesterday, and I can't wait to play it. I heard that it has the best artwork of any gacha and that the story is even unmatched with Arc Knights. Ooh, Arc Knights. CounterSide versus Arc Knights in the comment section. Okay. My current favorite gacha are Arc Knights, Blue Archive. I'm still waiting for Honkai Star Rail, Tower of God. Okay. So he's asking, what do you guys think of CounterSide? Alright, so let's have a look. What's the opinion here? It's fun, but just know it quickly becomes a grind. The game is pretty generous when it comes to getting characters, but the end game is gear gacha. That's surprisingly frustrating and stingy. So be okay with that going in OP. Fair enough. Epic 7 like. The gear gacha is what caused me to stop. Well, that and the PvP rework that punish you for not tryharding. It's beyond brutal if your RNG is trash unless they change how the gold binary or set respecs work. Yeah, I can understand this perspective, right? The gold binary thing is like there's no pity, so you can get super unlucky for years. It's crazy because I quit Epic 7 because of gear gacha, but happen to like CounterSide even though it's more gear gacha. I suppose I don't feel too bad about it since I have all the meta sets. But I do remember the journey there being full of pain and rarely joy. Overall, I still keep it on my phone, but it's been relegated to a side game along with Nikke. Nikke Enjoyer. Okay. As far as story writing is up there alongside with Arc Knights, GFL, and Sidorica. Extremely tightly woven story. Great complex characters, solid lore, and music. Do you guys agree? CounterSide has the top story comparable to Arc Knights, GFL, and whatever this is. Who played Sidorica? Is it good, guys? Unpopular opinion, I play CS for PvP. Figuring out weekly best lineup with my roster and outplaying your opponent is something I enjoy the most. Fair enough, some people like that. Character design is one of the best in the industry. Flashy skills and smooth gameplay with PC client is everything I'm looking for in a gacha game. Okay, essay, a little bit of essay. Been playing for 1.5 years on C! Okay, wow. Yo, we find some C players on Reddit. Okay. And NGL, I'm starting to lose interest after the last few updates. I wasn't a fan of the raid rework, reducing the amount of characters you can bring. It feels too restrictive and cookie cutter now. They also have not added a new raid boss or guild co-op boss in a long time. I understand they have other priorities like global server launch and merge, but it feels like PvE content is always on the back burner. The last few system additions like ship rearm, dimension trimming etc are just more RNG treadmills which get tiring after a while. Fair, I guess. However, I'll praise the game for its story writing, music, art style, and generosity. If you play casually and just focus on those aspects, not min-maxing the RNG stuff like equipment, then it's a nice side game with plenty of content to enjoy. New patch made game much more whale-centered and barely anyone is enjoying update. A lot of people are about to quit! Okay, who is about to quit, guys? Who? How many of you guys plan to quit? Me? Okay, one. How many more? Like, it's very important, right? We gotta gather the statistics. Statistics is important. It's especially felt on global server. But devs will probably fix just some of the easy problems KR cares about just for PR reasons. For the new players, it's pretty much impossible to catch up for new players. Ooh. Even as day one global players are struggling against much superior gear of JP players that were thrown into our pool. Moreover, the developers intentionally made some of the cheese strats obsolete and increased need of bigger number of fully developed units. This sub likes talking about how it's the best time to join this or that. For CounterSide, it's actually the best time to look for another game. Ooh! It's the best time to look for another game, guys. CounterSide players, it's time. Let's go back to Tower of. What does it mean by developers intentionally made some of the cheese strats obsolete and increased the need for bigger number of fully developed units? Like, what's the example here? Is he talking about Dive? Maybe he's talking about Dive, is it? Need a bigger number of fully developed units. Okay, I think I know where he's talking about. I think Shadow Palace or Dive, right? So now you need more You need like three ships, 3 teams. Okay, let's see what other things people have to say. The Doom posting is crazy, Jesus. Okay, let's see. This guy is a White Knight. Okay, let's see. I'm a big White Knight supporter. Okay. New patch, game mode, much more whale-centered. Barely anyone is enjoying update. A lot of people are about to quit. Okay, his response. How is it more whale-centric? The tactical update system buffs are very minuscule and they don't decide a match. Okay. Shop prices have also been reduced. Okay. For iOS, I think. Android increased, right? Prestige skins are the only thing whale-ish because it was made specifically for the whales. Okay, his response to this. It felt, especially felt on global server, but that will probably fix just some of the easy problems KR cares about, just for PR reasons. I can agree with this, but I find the introduction of JP players more positive than negative. Oh, more positive. PvP isn't dead anymore due to the lack of players. What do you guys think? Is it more alive now? There's more people to fight against. It's actually the best time to look for another game. This is the best time to start CounterSide. I don't know why you're saying this. 3 free awakens. A shit ton of resources. QoL updates makes this a great time for new players to start. I don't want to be overly positive since there are a good amount of problems with the update. Dives, UI, Shadow Palace, but it's more positive than negative. You will understand with time. Wow. Best artwork of any gacha? Yeah, no. They are wrong then, obviously. Art is above decent but certainly not the best out there by any means. Huh, okay, so this guy is disagreeing. It's the best artwork, so I'm curious what will be the best one. The best one is Azulin, Destiny Child, GFL. Hell, even Artery Gear is better than CS. Meanwhile, most of the characters in CS give a weird paper-like feeling. I don't know if that's a word or how I should explain it. Paper beam. Yeah, what is a paper-like feeling, guys? Do you guys agree that Azulin, Destiny Child, GFL has better art? Artery Gear has better? Artery Gear is chibi, guys. Chibi. He likes chibi. Love how you avoided the obvious and the best one that this sub hates. Which one would that be? Wait, what? Ass jiggling robot girls. Artery Gear, is it? More essay. Okay, what's this? It's my favorite gacha. The art and story are excellent. As a point of reference, I don't like writing in Arknights at all. It's atrocious. This game isn't especially demanding of one's time once one is done reading the story, which I view as a plus. Honkai Star Rail is excellent. I've only played a few hours, but the official launch will be well worth the wait. Okay. This is the first time I've seen someone saying that about Arknight's writing. There's always a first time for everything. If you ask around here, a lot of people don't like Arknight's writing. Arknight's community or any specific game community is an echo chamber. Arknight's story is okay, but the writing style is a mess. I fell asleep reading Arknights 3 times. Damn! And he got upvoted for that? The last UI overhaul made it unplayable garbage. Trash. 10 upvotes, guys. Haters, rise up. Yo, CounterSide haters, upvote this guy. Trash, unplayable. Okay, wow. Wow, this is a good essay. Okay. They remove unit EXP gain from stages, so you have to use gold plus appraisals. True? Agree, true. They made dives longer, harder, give far less rewards. True. They made Shadow Palace a farming stage where you can get good gears, cost stamina when it used to be 1 entry a day. True. Why did they change that? They remove a lot of the QoL stuff from the old UI, such as knowing your gauntlet points or tickets available, buying entry tickets from the stage screen, dive sweeps. No idea what this is. Never really used those. They turned the green HP to white, and it's obviously retarded and hard to see. Retarded! Ooh! Yo, is it retarded, guys? From green to white. Oh my god. Offensive, very offensive, guys. I didn't know it's that offensive. Calling colorblind people? Damn. I'm not sure about this. I mean, I get it. It's more of a preference thing. I'm not sure. They added Nikkei's stupid minimum CP requirement to a lot of challenge stages, so you can't cheese them with immortality and low squad size comps. There's a CP requirement now? I'm not aware of that, actually. You cannot use 4 units, for example? Okay, I didn't know that. I actually didn't know that. The new trimming has that. He's talking about challenge stages, right? So when I think of challenge stages, I thought it's like challenge stages in my mind is this one, which I don't think there is, right? These are the challenge stages, for example. This one, challenge stages, like this one. Did they add like a requirement here? I don't think they do, right? Maybe in dimension trimming, like you mentioned, yeah, but not in these challenge stages. I don't think there is. Okay, let's see what other things. Cannot use a dupe to limit break or fusion lower rarity units. This was a bit of an issue for SSR and above, but you get a crap ton of SR and below units since the game throws so much gacha pulls at you. Cannot use dupes to limit break or fusion lower rarity units. That is a little bit dumb, yeah, I do agree. This was a bit of an issue for SSR and above, yes. Some bugs from the previous UI are still around, not sure what he means specifically. They shuffle around the most important resource in the game, gold beans, from Manti missions or Shadow Palace, which are both farmable for free to play, to danger close monthly repetitive competitive raids and die 50 very difficult stages plus time gated. I do agree that the gold beans for Manti is like a good way to encourage, like some people, like they ask their friends, hey, take me as Manti, I be your mentor. But then it's like, how many people actually use the feature, right? I don't think enough people use the feature, that's why they are removing it. If a lot of people use the feature, they wouldn't have removed it to begin with. That's just what I think, right? Dupe system, they added these 3 years into the game. While testing in practice stages and 1 versus 1 shows very little difference, the fact that they even did this means they need money. Not refunding dupes used for rearms. The game basically punished players for playing properly because of this new system. Yeah, because these two correlates, right? You say here that they need money, so why would they refund you? I think the EOS is overblown, you know? Saying that the game will EOS just because you don't like the change, it's a bit weird, you know? It's a bit overblown. I definitely think that some of these are like just they really like the old. I don't know they're coming from what place, right? Are they coming from a hate or love or hate? It depends. But yeah, it's a bit complicated, right? -21.